I'm John Holmes, and for my video for Wvue191, topic of learning styles, I chose the doing learning style. Physically doing something, learning by actually just doing something, without reading instructions or anything like that. For this topic, the best illustration I could think of is the assembly of this fan, without the instructions. This is a normal household fan. And the best way to assemble this fan is just pick up pieces of it. This is the motor with the cord. That's the base pedestal. You look at it, I mean, it makes sense that this piece here would fit on here because we've all seen a fan before. Just that fits on there like that. Then you've got all these pieces here. Well, then you just know by looking at it, you're not going to just have an open blade. It's not very safe. So you pick up this outer shell and just set it on the fan. And you see it has a notch, so it'll only fit a certain way. It just fits on the fan. And you've got some other miscellaneous parts. And this ring right here logically fits around that. You just tighten it up, and then pretty simply from then on you've got a couple blades, the outside piece that's gonna fit on there, and you can see it turns, so you know you've got it right. But you don't want to just leave an open blade, so it has to have the cap, which fits on here. Want it good and tight, so don't want that thing coming loose. And you put the cover on it so it's nice and safe. This cover just snaps into place here. It's really difficult to do one-handed. See the snaps. Snaps here, here, and here. Make sure that's secure. Plug it in. As you can see, working fan. A working fan that fits into the category of the doing learning style is in the instructions for the assembly of this fan. No need to read instructions, just pick it up, start doing it, see what works. People with this learning style would learn more maybe by watching an example of somebody doing something and then immediately doing it themselves, or just doing something themselves and maybe having somebody tell them, okay, here's where you're right, here's where you're wrong. Just maybe a coached example. But the best way they would learn is by actually doing the work or the project themselves, rather than hearing a lecture about it or reading a book about it. Just actually working on it. As you see here, fan assembly takes a very short amount of time. So, and again, I'm John Holmes. This was my learning styles project for Wvue191. Thanks. That's all.